Hi scholars! Welcome back to our channel. In this video, we are going to tackle compound sentences. As an overview, we have three different types of sentence. First, simple sentence. Number two, compound sentence. And the third one, the complex sentence. As mentioned earlier, we are going to talk about compound sentences. But first, let us define an independent clause. An independent clause is a group of words that contains a subject, a verb, and a complete thought. And an independent clause makes a simple sentence. Say like, for example, Toby washed his face. We have Toby being our subject and washed being our verb. And then the sentence has a complete thought. Who washed his face? That was Toby. What did Toby do? Of course, washed his face. See? The sentence does not leave us hanging, unlike dependent clauses. For further understanding on dependent and independent clauses, check our separate short video by clicking the link we provide in the description below. Now that we understand what an independent clause is, let us understand a compound sentence. A compound sentence is a group of words that consists of two independent clauses, or in simple words, two simple sentences. For example, Toby washed his face. He combed his hair. These two sentences are simple sentences, right? So, to make a compound sentence, we combine these two. There are three ways of making a compound sentence. First, by using a conjunction with a comma before it. Here are common conjunctions used with a comma. So, and, but, or, nor, yet. So let's combine the two example sentences we have. Toby washed his face, comma, plus the conjunction and then he combed his hair. Simple, right? Remember that when we combine two simple sentences using conjunctions to create a compound sentence, we always put comma before the conjunction, just like the sentence. Second way of making a compound sentence is to use transitions. Here are the commonly used list of transition words. We have therefore, in addition, however, thus, furthermore, otherwise, also, nonetheless, similarly, then, and etc. Now let's use some of these words to form a compound sentence. Brittany broke her leg. She cannot walk. These sentences are both independent clauses and stand alone as sentences. Now, if we make them into a compound sentence, we'll use a transition. Let's have therefore, for example. Let's write the first sentence. Brittany broke her leg. Here we are going to add the transition word. And as a rule, we should put a semicolon before the transition word, and then a comma after it. Let's see. Brittany broke her leg. Semicolon, therefore, and then after therefore, we have put a comma. And then the other simple sentence, she cannot walk. Let's have another example. This time, you answer it by yourself. After giving the sentences, you pause this video and comment your answer below. For the second example, we have two simple sentences given. And we read, she drew a big balloon. She colored it with yellow. To make these sentences a compound sentence, we'll need to use a transition. How about we use the word then? Sounds good. You pause the video and take note of your answer. I hope you're done. Now let's answer it together. First, we'll write, she drew a big balloon, semicolon, then, and then comma, she colored it with yellow. Great! Good job! Good job, fellow scholar. Let's have the third way of making a compound sentence. The third way is by using just a semicolon. But you should not use it often, as in maybe just once in a whole paper. In using this third way, there is a point that we need to consider. Take note of this. When we have two simple sentences or dependent clauses that are closely related to each other and have the idea of and, we can use a semicolon by itself. Take a look at this example. The music was jolly. Semicolon, everyone was dancing. We notice that they are related to each other. Everyone dancing was the result of having the jolly music play. Therefore, we used a semicolon. Another example. Candy dyed her hair with ash. Semicolon. She nailed her looks today. They're closely related to each other. Therefore, it is just right that we used a semicolon. We hope that you learned something in this video. If you liked our tutorial, please hit the like button and subscribe if you have not done so yet. Thank you for watching and see you in our next video. Bye!